saying I want somebody to take that.
Yeah. So we try to take that one down. Should be ain't nothing about 5 minutes. Let's say I simply on. It usually pop up on. Got your phone with you? Are you good? Look in there.
Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
First, we want to give all praise and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, and Kakadash.
the honor to the Apostle Elders, Mill Stone, talking to the Spirit. Alright, you so-called Negroes, let's see the make sure Jesus Christ is Bible. High time we got a seat. You're 2021, they said they come roll on Yahushua. Go ahead.
This is Mark 13, verse 9. But take heed to yourselves, for they shall deliver you up to council. This is Mark 13, verse 2. And Yahushua answered and said unto him, Seest thou these great buildings? There shall not be left one stone upon another, that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives over against the temple, Peter and James and John and Andrew asked him privately, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign when all these things shall be fulfilled? And Yahushua answering them began to say, Take heed lest any man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Yahushua, and shall deceive many. And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars,
Rumors of wars. Alright, then that said they are anointed and they shall deceive many. These Christians pastors. Alright, all these other doctrines that's out here, man. Go ahead.
be ye not troubled,
Yup.
for such things must needs be.
Yeah, be not troubled, for much things must need be. Alright, so World War III must happen. Alright, all these things must come to pass because we're living in the end time.
Come on.
We're living in the end of America. Okay, Babylon the Great. Right?
But the end shall not be yet.
Yup.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Yeah, so nation shall rise against nation. Alright? That's what we always say this. Iran, China, Libya, Assyria, all these nations are going to come against America. Alright, in these final days that we're living in. Alright, go ahead.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Yup.
And there shall be earthquakes in diverse places.
Yup.
And there shall be famines and troubles.
So there shall be famines and troubles. Right? Because also coming into this time of what they got so-called the COVID, they will try to shut down the society again. Alright, make them take that vaccine. If you ain't got that vaccine, they might have you not gonna be able to eat. You know? They're gonna shut the food supply low. Alright? This is the time that we're living in. Right?
These are the beginnings of sorrow.
So these are the beginnings of sorrows. Spoken by Lord Yahushua. And this is the time we're in the beginning of sorrows. Alright? We waiting on America, the money to fall, to cease. The grinding shall cease. You know? Alright?
But take heed to yourselves, for they shall deliver you up to councils. And in the synagogues ye shall be beaten, and ye shall be brought before rulers and kings for my sake.
Is that we shall be brought for kings and rulers for the Lord's sake. That's why we believe on Yahweh Yahushua and his word 100%. Alright? Go ahead.
For a testimony against them.
Again, a testimony against them. We're testifying against Esau and so-called white man. We're testifying against the nation of Edom. We're telling them that their destruction is nigh and that the Lord is coming to return. That the Messiah is coming to sift them out and destroy them, man. Go ahead.
And the gospel must first be published among all nations.
And the gospel first was born in all the nations. That's why this word is being able to be heard through the whole world. And the whole sort of 19.
This is saying that in
That's
itself.
what he said. Marriage is not a time duty in itself. Go ahead.
And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before,
Yup.
then shalt thou understand. That it is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So we know that we're living in a time when the highest shall begin to visit the world which he made. Go ahead.
Therefore, when there shall be since earthquakes and uproars of the people,
Yeah, earthquakes, uproars of the people. You know, you had this big Asian Me Too movement. All right, talking about Asian Lives Matter. You know, the so-called Black Lives Matter movement. You know, all these riots going on in America. You know,
uproars of the people in the world,
Yup.
then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
So this is already written for a fourth time that this shit's gonna happen. And we're living in the time of the end because the wickedness of the world is exceedingly polluted, man. Hey, tell us about it. You doing something? All right, go ahead.
Even from the beginning, even from the beginning, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end.
Yes, so everything in the world has a beginning and also has an end. And we know that we're at the end of this captivity of this kingdom.
God.
And we know we're also at the end, like I said again last week, Daniel the prophet, we're at the end of the foot, okay? Which is miry and clay, which was the last rule for the heathen.
God.
Go ahead.
And the end is manifest.
And the end is manifest. It's made manifest on what time we're living in. You know, you got people taking these shots, these vaccines, these microchips is coming soon. All right, it's the RFID chip. Hey, that's soon to come. You know, because you got China got its own crypto dollar now. And I said that 11 months ago, said that they're gonna use the microchip via Bitcoin. That was 11 months ago, man. And it's made manifest through the Supreme Court. Y'all about Shimon Shah.
Verse 6, 2 chapter 9, verse 6. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders.
Yes, so the Most High have planned these beginnings and wonders. It's already been planned out through the Spirit of Yahweh Shimon Shah how this thing's gonna go out. Now we don't know 100% how it's gonna go out, but we know it's gonna go out. We don't know the full details, but we know what's to come. We know martial law is coming. We know the microchip is coming. We know that the dollar's gonna pollute, man. We know they're gonna start microchip people on a high level because wickedness have polluted the whole earth. Lil Nas X will have a video twerking on Satan, man. That's high level wickedness. Wickedness is concealed on the highest level possible, man. Go ahead.
God. Have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works.
Yup.
And ending in effects and signs.
Yeah, ending in effects and signs. You know, we had the solar eclipse, the blood moon. You know, these things been happening. With the solar eclipse was 2017.
Matter of fact, there's going to be another one coming in May 26th.
Kind of that's it. Yeah, it's not saying ask the Lord so He'll show you in the heavens, in the moon.
God. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works.
Yeah, everyone that shall be saved shall be escaped by his works.
And by faith.
And by faith, so you have to have works and faith to be saved in these last days. Man. And the Most High made it clear. Go ahead.
Whereby ye have believed,
Yo.
shall be preserved from the said pearls.
Yes, so they shall be preserved from the said pearls, man.
It shall see my salvation.
And they shall see the Lord's salvation. So they're gonna be preserved for these in these times of these troubles. All right. These perilous times that we're coming into, they're gonna be preserved for the rest of the world gonna be destroyed. See, 2,000 people they ain't gonna make it. They're not gonna see the mercy of the Lord because they didn't want to come back to the Most High. They want to come back and show their power. But the elect, the nation of Israel, they're going to be delivered. It's only the elect, 144,000, and a 1/3. So if for everybody else, it has destruction coming to them.
Go
ahead.
Seek my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Yeah, the Most High sanctified them from the beginning. She be speaking to the elect. When you go to 1 Peter 1, it says the elect according to the foreknowledge of the Most High the Father. Okay? To foreknew, to already know, to predestinate, to already have written, already have given. It's already been written for the elect to get the devil. We just waiting for it to manifest.
Right? Verse 9. Then shall they which now have
That's so beautiful. Which have beautiful ways in the Lord. That's two words for people. They abuse the ways of the Lord. You know?
come.
Go ahead.
And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
Yeah, they just despise them away. You know? I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about America being destroyed. The most I'm going to deal with your ass, man.
God.
Go ahead.
For such as in their life have received
There's
benefits.
such an insight I receive benefits. You know, money, cars, you know, anything you want. Basically Mayweather type level.
Yep.
And under that, these started celebrities, they received that, man.
God. And have not known me.
And they have not known the Most High. They receive those things on this side, but they haven't known the Lord. Go ahead.
And they that have loved my laws whilst they have yet liberty.
Yeah, they love the Lord, so they laugh at them, man. They mock the Most High. They mock the minister of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? They're not taking heed. And they had time to repent, man. They have nothing but amount of time to come back to Heavenly Father.
God.
When y'all shut us back, destroy America, these niggas gonna do it. You don't be like confounded. Oh, Lord, I ain't know. Yeah, you did, bro. You didn't do. Go ahead.
And when as yet place of repentance was open unto them,
Yo,
understood not,
understood now.
but despised it.
But they despised it. They got mad because we told you couldn't eat pork no more. Crab and lobster. You know, you couldn't eat catfish. You know, you couldn't go around eating what the hell you want to do. Women couldn't go around being half-ass naked. You gotta put your pants. You can't wear with a hood no more. All right. Other people get mad at that shit, man.
The same must know it after death by pain.
So the same must know it after death by pain. So you gonna know that you was gonna love after death by pain.
And therefore, be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished.
So don't be fierce on the ungodly will be punished, man. But you already know how they didn't go away. Through missiles, but it's different ways. Because like in Esau, it's gonna come down upon you niggas with that rap. So however he gonna fuck you niggas up, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever he do. And he come upon your ass with big rap. But we're not concerned about how the Lord gonna judge you niggas, man. Go ahead.
And when the inquire how the righteous shall be
Yeah,
saved.
but inquire on how the righteous shall be saved, the elect. So you worry about how the elect shall be saved. We're gonna be saved through the church with y'all about shit y'all shot. We're gonna get beamed up in those UFOs, man.
Huh.
That's how we know our salvation is, man. The rest of you niggas, we don't care, bro. We're not concerned for the rest of our people. It's only for the elect. That's why, like I said again, first,
That's
say,
right.
to the foreknowledge of God the Father, man. The elect, written from the foundation of the world, they have salvation for them. Everybody else don't. So if you don't fall into that number, you don't get that deliverance, man.
Whose the world is, and from whom the world is created.
Yes, move from the world is, move for the world was created. Go ahead.
Then answered I,
Hey, Slocky. Hey, I said, like I said, hey, we don't, the rest of the world don't fucking matter. DMX don't fucking matter. Prince Phillips don't fucking matter. Because the things in this world, they brought up with death for that. When you talk about this nigga DMX, this nigga brought up with death to our people. That's what I know. Drugs into our people. He put our people in a destitute situation for our game back to our people. So he put our people on a position of disadvantage until the so-called white man. You got people going around here bumping this DMX shit and talking about fucking Prince what do matter is the elect, the men of the Lord, the men that signed the crying for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. The men that stay in the gates, the men that's going through the hell and suffering that we go through, man.
That's
the
right.
men out here on the battlefield, week after week, month after month, year after year, hour after hour, fucking minutes after minute, the man who put their life on the line for this truth. That's who the fuck matters, man.
That's right.
Don't nobody matter to this shit but that. It's your brotherhood, your brothers. And that's taking care of one another, man. Fuck the world, man. But we gonna take care of our brotherhood, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, Al.
Then answered I and said, I have said before and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish.
Yes, there's many more of them now which shall perish. Go ahead.
Then of them which shall be saved.
Yeah, well, so with them that shall be saved. So majority of the world gonna be destroyed. Ain't gonna be many people that's gonna make it, bro.
That's right.
It's gonna be a very few number. This is why we open and pray with the elect. You know what I'm saying? None of us really know. But through the Spirit, we try our best, man. You know, so Lord's will Yahweh Shem Yahushai have mercy on the elect. Or have mercy on the true servants of the Lord. Whoever they may be.
Like a wave is greater than a drop.
Yo. So
And he answered,
so like a wave is greater than a drop. You look at a wave of ocean, it comes in emotion. Go ahead.
And he answered me, saying, like as a field is, so is also the seed, and as the flower be such as the color also, such as the workman is, such as is the work, and as the husbandman is himself, so is he a husbandry also. For it was the time of the world, and now when I prepared the world.
This is Isaiah 60 verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh is risen upon thee.
Yeah.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth.
So darkness shall cover the earth. You know, so this world is under great darkness, man. Great wickedness. You know?
Right.
Examples right in front of you, man. Great wickedness the Lord has put the people in, man. Great wickedness. Darkness, bro. And so people can't even see through that shit spiritually, man. And we don't understand what we, on a spiritual level, or what's out here, man. We can only see what the eyes can see. But in the spirit, we don't know what the hell is out here, man. All types of demons and shit are out here to try to come, come against the man of the Lord's spirits, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
In gross darkness, the people.
In gross darkness, the people. You know, something be so damn dark, it's just gross. It's just nasty, bro. You know? And that's why we say to the spiritual eye, man, you know how many demons is out here? How many wicked spirits is out here, man? Unrighteous, unlawful spirits. It's up in the spiritual, just lingering, bro. And we can't even understand that level, man. So who knows what the fuck's out here in the spirit? Because everything is spiritual. Nothing's cardinal, man. Everything is spiritual. And we get that, we know that. Go ahead.
But Yahweh shall rise upon thee,
Yup.
and the Gentiles shall come to thy light,
Yup.
and kings to the brightness of thy rising.
Yup.
Lift up thine eyes round about, and see all they gather themselves together. They come to thee, thy sons shall come from afar, and thy daughters shall be nursed at thy side. Then thou shalt see and flow together.
First Peter chapter 1.
DB. Oh, Isaiah 24. Pick your head up, bro.
First Peter chapter 1, verse 1. Peter, an apostle of Yahweh Shah of Mashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus,
Yup.
Galatia,
Yup.
Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia, elect according to the foreknowledge of the Most High, the Father.
Yes, so the elect according to the Most High, the Father. Okay, so he's talking to the elect. Go ahead.
God.
Hey, and to add on to that, hey, it's gonna be the Gentiles in those lands. They were the Israelites, but they're the foreigners. Right? They had to be brought back into the remembrance of who they are. Break you all up. Don't make them break you all up. Break you all up. Esau gonna get broke up.
That's like the brother just said. Those are signs, man. Even though Esau playing our music, man, he telling you what he gonna do. Man, I just saw him earlier with a gun in his belt, man. He still had it. So that let you know, what kind of spirit the brother just said. What kind of spirit these Edomites in, man.
Right, man.
Because there was a video on the brother seen about that Jake. He got pulled over by the cops. The nigga maced him. Because he was in the military. He said, hey, I serve this country. You know, but you think you still a nigga, man.
Yeah, you're still a nigga. I think he was like a guy like this.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I ain't mistaken, they was locked up somewhere. He was a guy or something. When he was going to the kingdom. Yeah, they go to show, like you said, go to show. Who the fuck are you, man? Even when you serving their fucking system, you don't, like you said, what was that he broke down to that old school Master P, I'm gonna break you off something. Hey, that's what they want to do to Jake, though. Yeah. They still want to break us off something. Hey, but the Lord about to break them off something.
That's right. And that was a sign, just because the Lord said, he just said the spirit, how the spirit works. And he just brought Esau and let him, he was playing, that's why you can't trust our enemy, man. He was playing Master P, and he an Edomite, man.
He gonna use the spirit. And he gonna use your people's songs, your people's your people's vibration to get him riled up. You know, because you listen to that bullshit that they play, you can't get riled up off that shit. That hand begging bullshit. But that shit will put you in the mood to murder somebody, bro.
Right.
You put on some Jake shit, Jake put you in the mood to go kill, to go rob and steal. So I'm gonna break you off something.
Break you off.
You know what I'm saying? Because when the song came up, I was feeling like that to him.
Yeah.
You know? Cause we ready to break them off something.
That's right.
You know?
And that's the spirit, man.
And another thing, this shit's so wicked. People do that to send out subliminal messages.
That's right.
Okay? They sending you a message, like the Ark said, they sending out messages. So that's why they want to come by you and play it. Trying to let you know without telling you, without verbally saying it out their mouth to you, but they let the vibration of the music get you in that field. You know, because that's when Jake get high, Jake be in that mode. You know what I'm saying? His mind be mentally, and he's speaking to you through the fucking music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll come out that world, so I've seen him do it time and time again. You know, you speaking through the music to another person, man. You know, you can go. That's why they had that back in the day they had that Crip vs. Blood shit. They would go to each other's neighborhood and play the blood part. Go to a Crip neighborhood, they'll play they'll play that shit. Then they'll go to the Crip neighborhood, shoot up. You playing the Crip shit, talking about blood. You know, it's that vibration that shit get off, bro. You know, it's a beat vibration, you know?
And that's why I was saying, you know, when that spirit comes, like the brother said, hey man, these spirits is manifesting heavy, man. And if you ain't ready, man, mentally, man, you gonna get your ass destroyed, man.
That's why going back earlier to 12 said Esau come upon you with great wrath.
That's right.
He knew, but he have a short of time.
That's right.
Because Esau knows that his time is coming soon. He's seen the chariots, Zechariah in the 5th chapter. They shall dwell in the land of him the deep. So he's seeing these signs. He knows about the solar eclipse, the blood moon.
Right.
He knows these things. So he knows that he have but a short of time. He sees the promise of men of the Lord, hopefully the elect, out here teaching the word is not for his kingdom. So he knows that. That's when we come upon us with great wrath, because we got a testimony of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
So we fear the Lamb.
First Peter chapter 1, verse 2, elect according to the foreknowledge of the Most High, the Father.
Let's go get that word elect.
The word elect means picked out, chosen by the Most High to obtain salvation through Yahweh Shai.
Salvation through Yahweh Shai, man. So the elect, we obtained the salvation through Yahweh Shai. We didn't obtain salvation through no damn Jesus Christ.
That's right.
You know? So for Nate, you out there saying Jesus Christ, you're not gonna be saved, nigga. Cause ain't no salvation in that name, man. According to Acts 2:12, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The Messiah is called elect, as appointed by the Most High to the most exalted office conceivable.
It's that the elect according to the most office, exceedable. So the most highest spot you can be of the nation of Israel is to be the elect. And then you go to where aristocrat, right? With a Greek, aristocrat means chosen, picked out. Simple. Go ahead. Is it? Yeah, go ahead.
Choice, select. Example, the best of its kind.
The best of its kind. Aristocrat, the best of its kind in class. That's what we are. Hopefully, we're the best kind of the class of the Most High. And that's what we're trying to be, man.
God, and continue.
Go ahead.
The Most High, the Father, through sanctification of the Spirit, unto obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
That do the sanctification of our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Go get that verse.
Sanctification, consecration, purification, the effect of consecration, sanctification of heart and life.
Is that sanctification of heart and life? Go ahead.
Strong definition. Properly, purification, purity, concretely, a purifier, holiness, sanctification.
That's it. Purify, holy, sanctification to be separate, right? To be purified, to be glorified. That's right. That's to go right back to Isaiah 14 and 12. And the most to make a man more precious than fine gold.
Good.
He goes to where precious means to be what? To be praised, to be esteemed, right? To be glorified. And that's what we're hoping to be, of the elect. So those holy, righteous, and upscale men of the nation of Israel going to sit in a higher office. That's what we're trying to be, you know? And that's what it's all about.
Grace unto you and peace be multiplied.
Say grace unto you and peace be multiplied, man. Do you 2 Timothy 2 and 2 Timothy 2 and sorry, 11. 2 Timothy 2 and 9. Yeah, 2 Timothy.
I don't know.
Verse 9, wherein I suffer trouble as an evildoer, even unto blood, but the word of the Most High is not bound. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake.
For we endure all things for the elect's sake. That's the wicked. You know?
That's the wicked. Hey, brother, let's talk about.
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking track.
That's the spirit, man. That's the spirit that's going on, man.
Gross darkness, man.
Gross darkness. And hey, that's acceptable, man. You know? But hey, we come out here and everybody want to talk bad about us. But what in the hell is that going on, man?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I mean, that's some bullshit. Hey, that nigga supposed to get put to death. And we both gotta kill a nigga on the spot. With no power, but we can't. We get locked up for that shit.
Hey, who's that nigga that was just on TV? They just had that nigga on TV in a dress.
Oh.
That rapper nigga. Who? Keith Cuddy, man. Just had this nigga up on TV, up in the whole dress for the fucking rap video, man. Looking like a bitch, man. Just wanting that shit good. But you can't do polygamy in this motherfucker.
That's
Really, it's not really polygamy. It's the ancient customs of the Israelites, man. Alright? Man can have more than one woman, but you can go sit up and dress up, be a man and dress up like a fucking transvestite, or go on TV and be a man with a fucking dress on, defeminizing yourself, making you emasculating yourself, demasculating yourself, being fucking effeminate, fucking wearing dresses and being a fucking dressing up like a fucking woman, being a fucking homosexual.
Being a faggot.
That shit is okay. But a man have more than one woman, more than one wife.
Yeah,
that's a fucking church.
Yeah, because Esau's so anti-Most High. That's why we know he's anti-Mashiach.
Right.
He's anti-Messiah. Because why? According to the Bible, a man supposed to have more than one woman. He's supposed to have multiple wives. But you tell a woman that in America, she don't get mad at you. Oh, you don't love me. You don't care. She don't get mad. Oh, you ain't shit.
Right.
That's why she been told like you supposed to be one man. That's bullshit, man. When you're on the missile strike, hey, I want to have some sex. But you can't.
Okay. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when you're going through some fucking issues, I ain't got nobody else to deal with but just you.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it really proves the whole purpose of man and woman wasn't to be a slave for the system.
No.
The whole purpose of man and woman was to be procreated upon the face of the earth. Okay, so if you have more than one woman, a woman drop eggs once a fucking month. It can be 2 eggs, it can be 3 eggs. But only one fucking egg can be fertilized at a goddamn time. Or unless that one egg split, you might get a situation where you You might get 2, and they become a twin, fraternal twins, whatever little bullshit. You get these little fucked up scenarios. But the basis of it, 99% of the time, you get 1 egg, and that motherfucking egg get the sperm inseminated to it. But you only do it once a month. A man drops out about 120, 140 million sperm cells, fucking every fucking hour, man, in his body, man. Fucking, we don't stop. We don't stop. Women do stop. So that means a man needs more fucking women to keep fucking procreating upon the face of the earth. We got more nuts than they can drop eggs in a year. We can drop more in a fucking month than they'll ever drop down in a fucking year, man. They'll drop down, what, fucking 12 eggs a fucking year? Maybe they'll drop down, one of them will probably drop down more, but it's only one of those can be fertilized. So it's only fucking 12. That's fucking 20, man. You know? Hey, can you not record us, though? Damn, appreciate that. If you want to know, just come out here and stand. We'll tell you. But that's the whole other part about it, man. You know? So how the fuck is a man left with just one woman? But yet a motherfucker gonna be a faggot and gonna suck another man's dick, eat his ass, and do all this all kind of unseemly, ungodly shit with another man. But you can't have more than one woman in this motherfucker. You'll go to prison for that shit. It's fucking wicked.
That they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahweh's Son.
That's the whole point. You know, scripture say, First Peter, we have made the as much as the world. You know, niggas say this shit's a game and funny. But when everything go down, right, you're gonna be looking for that same video. Waiting, I'm about to say, y'all about y'all shine trying to say it. It's gonna be too late for them bitch ass. They go right back to us saying this enough, and they broke the law of the Most High. You know? And we don't, and in the end of the day, right, when this shit the fan, we gonna be cold, man. We gonna be in a cold ass spirit.
Right.
We not gonna be in no spirit of trying to make niggas repent or trying to make niggas come to the Lord, man.
Right.
You niggas can't get it. We moving on, bro. We don't have time to wait on anybody, man. Time a jiggle show, you got Jig asking us what the fuck to do. Bro, if you ain't understand you're an Israelite, if you ain't it ain't for you. You ain't the elect. It's only for the elect. It's not for nobody else, man. That's what it's about. The elect. Ain't gonna be 140, 95. No, it's gonna be 144,000.
That's it, man.
Like I said, back in the day,
You say shit 140, 95.
back in the day in Exodus, the Lord had mercy upon us. This time, man,
right.
the Lord ain't gonna have that, man.
That's right, man.
It's too far gone, bro.
Man, it's gonna be that sword, man. That sword gonna be heavy. It's already heavy on it. Hey, matter of fact, they talking about that COVID variant coming back heavy. They said it's about to come out of fucking so-called Africa. They said it's coming out heavy. You know, so this, hey man, it's about, hey, look, fucking Russia's on the border of Ukraine. All right, they about to get ready to go to war. Then, oh shit, somebody just bombed the fucking cars, the cars' eyes, the fake Jews. Somebody just bombed their fucking weapons facility, man. You know, it was Iran, one of the proxies. So war is at hand, bro.
This is what we do, man. We prophesy against many countries of war. You know, this is what we do. It's not America.
This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old.
And you better believe the prophets are the elect. So I'm saying, man, we're doing it like we're doing the same thing we've been doing. This ain't nothing to us, man. We're living a lifetime. We live in the new extension of Rome. That's all this is, man. When we saw somebody in here ruling this shit, ugly as fuck, man. Hey, these devils gonna go into captivity.
That's right. And before thee of old, prophesied against many countries and against great kings.
Yeah, that's right. We prophesy against great countries and great kingdoms. America not a great country and a great kingdom. You know, this kingdom is vast. It's been established. Hey, we gotta give America its props though. It's vastly great. It's vastly great and wickedness. You know? But hey, it's a great kingdom. Go ahead.
Both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war.
Hey, is America not a great kingdom? World War I, World War II, coming up World War III. You know what I'm saying? So America is that great country, that great city. And we prophesy against it. And you best believe they was prophesying back then. Hey, look at
And of evil and pestilence, the prophet which prophesies of peace
come, the Most High gonna know that we were the men of the Lord, and we were the men of the Lord. All right. So even going back to Noah, and he prophesied how many years? 100 years before the flood came, and they knew that Noah was a man of the Lord. Hey, no problem with Jonah. Jonah prophesied against Nineveh, bro. He prophesied against Nineveh. Noah prophesied against the whole entire world. Hey, Daniel prophesied against Nebuchadnezzar.
That's
And Nebuchadnezzar had to admit that he was on the board. Let me get that in Daniel 2 and 7 to Daniel 2 and 4. Because he knew it. Because he committed. He said, y'all are truly a great and wise king, man. So he knew he was wise, man. He couldn't deny the power of the Most High. The Lord turned him into a fucking bird. Man, he started eating grass and shit, man. So you know Daniel prophesied against Babylon. Jeremiah, he prophesied the whole nation of Israel. This is rebuking them niggas, man.
Hey, Ezekiel, shit out of Israel too, man.
This is Daniel 2 verse 40. In the fourth kingdom shall be slaughtered. Hey, this is Daniel 2 and 30.
Yep.
But as for me, this secret is not revealed to me for any wisdom, that I have more than any living.
Yeah, that's it. So Daniel said, this secret I've been given to me is not given to no other because I'm just a man of living. So he's just a man. Go ahead.
But for the sakes that shall make known the interpretation to the king,
Yeah.
and that thou mightest know the thoughts of thy mind, thou, O king, sawest and behold a great image.
That's it. So basically the whole point was when Daniel said, it's wisdom that I've gotten. I'm no greater than any man, but the Lord has given me the wisdom. Because we're all just men. We're all just regular men, but in the spirit we're different. And the Most High gave us understanding through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's undeniable, man. Now,
This is Daniel 2 verse 26. The king answered and said to Daniel, whose name was Belteshazzar, art thou able to make known unto me the dream which I have seen and the interpretation thereof? Daniel answered in the presence of the king and said, the secret which the king hath demanded cannot the wise men, the astrologers, the magicians, the soothsayers, shew unto the king.
Yo, that's it. So all these wise men, they couldn't show the vision of what Daniel, they couldn't show it, man. Because they weren't given the Holy Spirit. They weren't given the Rakakudash. That's why our people can't break down the scriptures. They can't even break down Deuteronomy 28.
Right.
Hey, that's sitting right over their head, man.
Right over their head. Hey, wherever, how can you go to Egypt by water? How can you go into Egypt from Israel by water?
Nah. Only one way.
When you had to go, when you gonna go that way? What's the purpose? You just walk right through the fucking
Yeah,
land.
because the so-called white man brought us up here fucking devil.
Right.
But hey, y'all people don't know that though. You know what I'm saying? They think that he is his friend. He's our enemy, man.
That's it.
Go ahead. He knows it.
No, wait, what he tell you? You was monkey hanging off
Yeah.
trees.
Hey,
They
he's
say-
eating he's so white, but they know they hate us, man. It's in their spirit. It's so when that jig that served the so-called America, whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
he got pulled over, tased
Oh,
him,
yeah.
maced him and everything. He could have got killed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What is it to you, bro?
But there is a Most High in heaven
Yep.
that revealeth secrets,
So there's the power in heaven that reveals secrets, go ahead.
and maketh known to the king Nebuchadnezzar
Yo.
what shall be in the later days.
What shall be in the latter days? So the Lord gave that wisdom to Daniel. Go ahead.
Thy dream and the vision of thy head upon thy bed are these. As for thee, O king, thy thoughts came into thy mind upon thy bed. What should come to pass hereafter?
Yes, so Daniel had the power to see in the future. Are we not visionaries? Are we not visionaries, man? That's not what we're talking about. Visionary, a seer. You know, we're able to see farther off in the future. Because also in the Sirach it said that the scripture is an oracle. An oracle is something that you can see. You know, it's a guide, right? It is the guide for us to see what's to come later hereafter, man.
Hey, Con, hey, Slocky, hey, when you go back to that movie Matrix, hey, who made him really get the understanding that who he was? It was the Oracle. He had to go to the Oracle. What was the Oracle? It was the God. When Morpheus tell him, he said, hey, why did Morpheus believe? Because Morpheus believed vision that was given unto him from the oracle.
And like we always say, Brother Salaki, hey, who was the oracle? She was the woman, right?
Yeah.
What's the woman?
Israel
It's
enlightened
wisdom.
into a woman.
Unlike to a woman.
That's
You can go vice versa.
That's right. Because when Israel, a lot of times, he likened us into a woman.
And she's
when we
also
talk
a
about
Jake.
knowledge, she's also knowledge.
She owes a jig and she said, hey, look, I'm gonna guide you.
That's right, I'm a guide you.
And she
Right.
told him what
Yeah, that's it.
she told him.
Yeah.
So and it's not it's not this word as form as a woman in a form of a woman.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
Because it's to be loved and be cherished.
Right.
Because it can show you things that you ain't never
You
seen.
ain't seen it. So it goes back to being the seed.
Visionary.
That's it.
And when we went to the well, see how when we was at the well, your house shine. She said, hey, the officer said, yeah, man, 5 of us. Got 5 of us. How she know that?
Right, I know it.
You know?
Right.
Through the spirit.
Through the spirit. That's it.
He already knew what she
Wisdom.
did.
That's right. That's right.
That's the seer, man.
Proverbs chapter 7.
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 5. That they may keep thee from the strange woman.
Oh, no. Start at 1.
Come, this is Proverbs chapter 7, verse 1. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee.
Yup.
Keep my commandments and live.
Yup.
And my law as the apple of thine eye.
Yeah, keep those laws, the apple of the eye. Go ahead.
Bind them up, thy fingers, write them upon thy tables
Yup.
of thine heart. Saying to wisdom, thou art my sister,
Yup.
and call understanding thy kinswoman.
That's it. Go on and send thy kids woman. You know, this is what this is. You know, this is not knowledge and understanding. You know? Let me get, talk about, give me Jeremiah 36. Let me send that all this whole thing. Yeah, go ahead. Got it?
Jeremiah 30:6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with a child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his lion as long as a woman in travail. And all places are turned into
Y'all bitches are turned to paleness and blackness. Right? Because why? They don't understand what's going on. They don't have that wisdom of what's to happen, what's to come. Go ahead. Exactly. Go ahead.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
That's it. So even in the time of Jacob's trouble, therefore you shall be saved out of it. You know what I'm saying? So them people that did that was in blackness. They didn't have that wisdom. They didn't have that order. They didn't know what's going to happen. That's what I'm doing. That's one of the reasons why the world get caught sleeping. Because they don't know what the fuck's happening. You know what I'm saying? Everybody up in their cars, living their life. But then now when everything goes bad, everybody gonna be looking dumb, stupid. But we're gonna be like, we're gonna be good. That's why we know what's coming. See, and we have a chance to save ourselves. You know, from those perilous times. Just like 2 9 said, man. Go ahead.
For it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck.
Break that yoke, man. Hey, that's that yoke coming off of us. That's the reason why we can't wait till they mandate it, man. Because that's that yoke for continue.
I will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
God.
Yeah, we're gonna no more serve ourselves of Esau to quite.
That's right.
We're not gonna be on that bondage anymore. That's the time we're coming into, and we already see. We know it, that this when this microchip hit, and these things really start rolling, that's our freedom. We're not gonna be happy. We're not be tired of big work anymore. We're not gonna be no more citizens of the United States of America.
That's
all of our bonds are gonna be taken away in these troublesome times, and that's the beginning of Michael standing up for his people, right? Because that's the standing of us getting delivered. When the Lord makes it, when this system goes down, when we not gonna have no more Social Security cards, Social Security number, you're not gonna be in debt anymore. It's gonna be gone. So that yoke and that bondage, which bondage is really honestly that paperwork, man. As soon as you come out the womb, he's dead. You get stamped. You know, you're a slave. That's a bondage. You got a Social Security number.
And that's how it happens all the time with your Social Security number, man. Like your driver's license, your birth certificate.
Yeah.
Hey, you stamped all over the damn place, man. Yeah, you can everywhere you go. Even when you get wrong, they want to know your birth certificate, man. They got your damn handprint. They got your handprint
Hey, and when that scripture say they're no longer going to be able to serve themselves of you, that's going back into your captivity or working for them in their jobs. Okay, they're not going to be able to serve themselves. You working, be your music company, they come in and take it from you, man. Take your masters and royalties. They're not going to be able to do those things no more. Like they did, they did all the history. They'll take Jake masters and then Jake's royalties. They beat him and cheat him. Jake will write the songs and shit, and they'll take the copyrights from him and shit. You know, every time you look up, like, who was that? It's been a few of them done like that. Like, you think of somebody like New Edition, which Jake gave it to him. Well, ultimately, it was the record company that let it go down. This saw that game from it. Who game from it? The so-called white man. They was going up and down, listen to your music no more, getting a charge from it. You know what I'm saying? Where it's really entertainment. You're not going to be out here serving no more, running footballs, killing yourself, breaking your fucking back by the time you're 30, dribbling the ball up and down the fucking court, looking like a monkey slam dunking for these motherfuckers. They're not gonna serve themselves. You no longer gonna be their fucking entertainment no more, man. Right? You gonna be their worst fucking nightmare, motherfuckers. And you gonna be the thing that they ain't never gonna want to see no more, man. You gonna be Wes Craven, Freddie Cooper. Shit, it's gonna be a whole nother ball game, man.
This is Isaiah 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy tongue.
Those not to be split about time, not to back to the woman. That's that knowledge and understanding we're going to have. You know, go back to that yeah, that's our kids. You know, that's how it comes. It's a scripture because we're going to be able to be, you know, you can hear it. All hell break loose. You're going to have your Bible. So the knowledge that you obtain through the apostles, you got to make sure you're writing them down, man. They constantly edifying. You know what I'm saying? So when the time comes, you already know how to break those down, man. Faith scriptures. Hebrews 11, man. Hebrews 13. You see, you already had this shit in your mind. You better flow it. So when that time you're feeling weak, you get about Peter, man. In Acts, when an angel came and smote, he got locked in, an angel came and smote. Those are things that comfort. That's why y'all try to say he's that comfort.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And that's, you know, like you said, man, hey, Psalms, I think, 119 and 15.
Yeah.
Say, hey, you should meditate upon his word. So sweet. Hey, that's why Psalms 119 and 15 said, meditate upon his precepts day and night. Because what? Like you said, they in trouble, man. And what if you don't have your book? What if you don't have the Bible, man? If you don't have at least 1 or 2 of these scriptures in it,
Have anyone seen a wolf like it's about 11 years old. He's mentally challenged.
We'll hold them for you. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Call 911, okay?
All right.
so you see, hey,
Hey, I give you some stupid shit I explained to you. You don't know the call 911.
see that, Jay, hey, Jay, see, look at the time. Hey, it's not even that time. What if ain't no police out here, man? Hey, who gonna get her? Who gonna get that child, man? Who didn't have their eye on that child?
What's going to say Lamentations, verse 4, that the women of my passion, they're cruel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These women don't watch their kids, man. They, you know, these women, man, in these days, they don't know how to take care of children. You know, they'll go out with their friends, you know, sick their booties and asses, man, leave them at home by themselves. In front of damn TV, give them a damn TV dinner and be like, all right, I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? These women are baby. Go ahead. No, yeah, right, right.
Proverbs chapter 7. I'm going to read 5 again. That they may keep thee from the strange woman.
Yeah, they may keep thee from a strange woman. And we'll see these philosophies, other doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Those are strange women. Also, like I said, even physical strange women. You know what I'm saying? It works on both sides. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
From the stranger which flattereth with her words.
Yeah.
For at the window of my house I looked through my casement and beheld among the simple ones. That's that simple ones, man. The simple ones, man. I discerned among the youth a young man void of understanding.
Shit.
Hey,
That boy, he was born of understanding. Without the wisdom of the Lord, he didn't have that breath. Right? When you go back to Genesis, the first chapter talks about what? No, the second chapter, it talks about what? The breath of life. When Lord said he made man, but he didn't say he gave him the breath of life. But when he made Adam, he gave him the breath of life, which was that wisdom and understanding, that knowledge, that spirit, the Holy Comforters. Go ahead.
Passing through the streets near her corner, and he went the way to her house in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot, and subtle of heart.
Subtle of mind. So her mind, she's a serpent, man. Right? Right. Hey, we can refer this to Esau so white. So people have been defiled by what? By these lies and witchcraft. Right? They've met with the harlot. Right? They met with the one that did the mystery of Babylon, the mystery of iniquity. It's America. Right?
She is loud and stubborn.
She's loud and stubborn. Go ahead.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house.
Yeah, her feet abide not in her house, man. You know, we know our women don't be in our house. And is Esau being in his house, he's going to help him protect her too? No, he's in everybody else's land, man. You know, his desire is his hell. He can't stay home. He's a vagabond in the future.
Now is she without. Now is she without. Now in the streets. And lieth in wait at every corner. So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, I have peace offering with me. This day have I paid my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee, diligently to seek thy face. And I have found thee. I have decked my bed with covering.
And man, this is not Esau, man. I mean, like I said, this just goes both ways in the spirit, man. Because Esau's not. What did the garden, the serpent is a man? What the hell did he do to Eve? He seduced you with that same lie and that same business, man. And you know, you can know everything. You can know all things. You know what I'm saying? You can be over your husband. You can be the head. You can do all this. If you just come with me, let me show you something. Let me show you this other wisdom that I got. Because he was mad because they were living righteously, man. Only reason why Satan will bring a different understanding because why? He's mad because they were living righteously. Because why? They're jealous. They're jealous of what we got, man. And the man that was there in the garden with them, he was just what they had because they had the knowledge of the Lord. And he didn't have it. So let me fuck this up real quick. Let me show you something different. You know what I'm saying?
And what did Esau do when you ride nice? Or you can live in his neighborhood.
He'll pull your ass up.
Hey, he'll pull you up in the suburbs, man. In your driveway and tell him this ain't your house, man. Make you pull out your license, your insurance, and buy your damn house title, man. Hey, this is my house. Well, it don't look like you belong here. Hey, you ride around a neighborhood of Esau a couple times. Hey,
what about that? His son got killed by Esau, by the police. Because he went to pick his son up from his friend's house. His son, he wanted to put his son in Esau. Because he worked as a janitor in a good ass school. Right? So he wanted to put his son in school. He had friends. His son wanted to put his friend's house. He go kick him. He says, go pick him up, pick up his son, just taking him home. Hey man, please pull up and kill this fucking son, man. But it's real life shit that happened to Jake. You know what I'm saying? Because you always constantly trying to be a part of this system. You know, hey, he was always went to God and get that higher education.
deck my bed with covering of tapestry, with carved ornaments. Then perfume my bed with myrrh, alloy, and cinnamon.
So like I said, it smelled good. It smelled good and it looked good. But like I said, what is America? You know, America is that place that looks good. You know, it don't smell good, but it looks good. You know what I'm saying? Cause why? You know, you can get certain things. You can come into America and be this, that, and the third. You can hopefully get $1 million, have everything you want, private jet. It looks so good on the outside.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning.
Let's take our love to the field for the moment. So that shows that also this love that for America is almost so long. And I'm referring to you to do this because it goes to
That's right. God, let us solace ourselves with love. For the good man is not home. For the good man is not home. He is gone a long journey. He has taken a bag of money with him and will come home in a day appointed. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield.
much fair speech calls him to yield. This, like I said, it goes to Eve. It goes back to us. This goes back to Christianity. This goes to so many different things you can roll it in, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
And we say Yahushua, that's the good man. You know, and he's gone, but he ain't coming back. Hey, he left us some money, didn't he? Hey, we moving his money. That's beautiful.
And was come home like they appointed. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him.
She forced him, man. Hey, and that's what DJ be out here shalaking, man. I had to speak on this. Hey, that's why these women, hey, they always trying to play the victim, man. But most of the time, these women will put you in a snare, man. They'll get you over there. You know, tease you a little bit. And then once you get ready to go forth, she said no, because she didn't get what she wanted, man. Is that not what America do to a Jake? You know?
He goes after her straightway, as an ox going to the slaughter.
You know? I mean, if I can say it's 15, 20. Go ahead.
He goeth after her straightway, as an ox goeth to the slaughter.
Yeah, so as an ox going to the slaughter. So he was going to the slaughter, man. Unknowingly going to slaughter. And what is our people? They go wandering all around the world unknowingly, not having wisdom of the Lord, and just laying with America. Man. Go ahead.
Right, really?
Isaiah
They going in after all the gangsters of the world. They going in after all the money you can get. You can drive a nice ass cars, you can get the big ass house. You know, you can get a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? You can play with another man. You can do all the unseen shit that anything that's against the Lord, you can do it. So it's offering all that glitz and glamour, all that, you know, all that glamour of America, that Babao, the land of confusion, you know? It offers so much, what's they call Vegas? What's they call it? Sin City? Sin City? You know what I mean? Yeah, you can sin, you know, that's when you can go, you can go out there, you go do prostitution. You can go, you know, all the things that you say you can't give on certain sides, you can go to certain parts of America and you can do it free willy-nilly. You can go do dope to the high ass level. You know what I'm saying? Certain, like, who was that basketball player? Lamar Odom. That nigga laid up in a fucking brothel out there in Las Vegas for like 4 or 5 months or some shit, man. That nigga almost died out there, man. You know what I'm saying? But laying up with all them bitches, man, having all that the Baphomet sex and shit. Now, hey, he know he an Israelite because he had a clothing line called Son of Man. Son of Man clothing line and back was saying Israel. He had a fucking badass jacket with fringes on. You know what I'm saying? So you know, hey, but they know that this is all the shit that's here for Jake, man.
Yep. Then we always say, when you get to a certain level, man, I don't give a damn, man. You know you Israel, man.
Yeah.
Hey, DMX, you Israel, man.
They tell you in your fucking face who you are. But you can't say shit. That's the blood oath you take. You done took that oath to Satan, to Esau. And then you find that there's no enchantment among this stuff. Right? There's no divination that can be put on our people. Right? So then when you find that contract, it's not and void because you got a contract with Yahweh by Shimmy Shah.
That's right.
The main contract you got, this contract ain't shit. Because when you get back to the Lord, well, like, what is that?
Right.
He has no power here. He don't rule here. He only ruled there because I let him.
Right.
So that contract, Jake's so fucking stupid. What you done made a contract for it ain't worth shit because the one you made with the Lord is one you really broke.
Right.
But you can't get out of it. Right. Either way it go, the Lord still don't let you out of it.
That's that covenant, man. That's the covenant,
Fucking
man.
ignorant, man.
Hey, but hey, Jake wanted on both sides, man.
Can't fucking
Jake can't just get one thing, man. He can't be satisfied of taking his ass whooping. Because hey, that's what we doing here in this captivity, man. We didn't come to damn America for no damn pleasure, man. No. We came over here on boats, man.
That's right,
ships.
You didn't come here for
shit
your
and peeing on each other.
Grief.
Huh?
You came here for your punishment. You didn't come here to be. That's why they do you the way they do you. That's why you could be in their military. They can make you and kill you because you came here to serve. You came here to be a fucking slave to the system.
As they move to correct or to stop, to a dart straight through his liver as a bird. As a bird hasteth to the snare, and know it's not that it is for his life.
That's it. So it's like an animal, just going right into the top block and not knowing. That's what our people are. You know, they're not aware of what's going on, man. They tell what's going on in the world. I don't even know, bro. I'm living my life right now, man. I'm trying to get this new job. I'm trying to flip this money real quick, get this new whip. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, doing this other shit. Jay can't tell you what's going to happen in the end.
Hell no.
He don't know. So
he can tell you what happened to Little Yachty, though. He can tell you that nigga that was laying up with the Satan, giving a lap dance. He can tell you what Satan licking on his body. He can tell you that shit.
Yeah.
He can tell you this nigga that was just on TV with a dress. Kid Cudi.
Yeah. Well, you know, but I ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't care like that. No, I'm living my life, man.
Smack you. There you go. Bam, let's do it right here.
And like, you know, what script say, man, Jake was a flame man doing on the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jake
He saw like that.
Yeah, he saw like all that shit, man. They don't be fucking with us, man. Jake's here, but you ready to get the fuck up out of
They
here,
gonna get
man.
it hard. When we get right, they gonna get it hard. And I tell you, I ain't not to go off though. I tell you, the ones I can't stand is the fucking wasps, man.
Yeah, man.
Them niggas, man. The wasps, man, that's so strange. Hey, man, the motherfuckers attacking. And you know the funny thing about a wasp, not trying to go up and get back. But if you kill one, you're gonna attract the whole fucking herd. A lot of people don't know that. So if we step on the wasp and kill that motherfucker right here, a herd of them, if they set off pheromones, man. And if there's any wasps in the vicinity, the bitches come and attack, man.
Yeah, but that's you spirit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell, hey, man, we're gonna see them bitches on Esau, man.
But that's you. You know?
What you say, huh?
That's Eunice right there.
Huh? Say that?
That's Eunice.
Yeah, God, that's right, man.
Because you kill one, you gotta kill on
Yeah, hell yeah.
But Jake ain't that spirit, though.
Nah.
It's crazy. The animal keep them understanding certain things, bro. But you know, a lion is know her job. Black people don't. The lion, he chilling. You know what I'm saying? He cool. She go do all the hunting.
Go different lioness with them.
The sheep was bring back. That's the market. That's what's in the market. Proverbs, you know, the Proverbs is 31.
Yeah.
She go up to the market and bring it to the market back to the husband. The man, he just take care of the wrong information. Protect you. You should understand that. Isaiah 1 and 2, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider.
based with that, a whole animal know who his master, know who he serves. All right. So the Lord's comparing our people to an animal. All right. Saying that our people is stupid. All right. Stupider than the ox. One of the stupidest animals in this kingdom. Yeah, man. So yeah, if the whole ox knows his own owner, but not our people. Our people think that a rock or a tree is his master.
Exactly. Right. Or
They think that a fake image is his master.
Right. That's it. Or Jake, believe this woman is God, man.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Now, that's another topic. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14, verse 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world?
Because you think about it, you look at that motherfucker just died, man. That motherfucker that just died, what's his name? Was it Prince Phillips? What you mean? You got, what's that, Prince Phillips? The one that just died? Then you look at that old, frail, broke down ass, cannibalistic eating motherfucker, man. You can see he eat like, you ever seen cannibals when they eat, you can see the old pictures of them. That's how they look. They look like they ain't got no soul, no spirit, man. They look dead, bro. So this was like, is this the man? You know what I'm saying? You looking at these are the motherfuckers that ran, they ran y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro, these weak, frail. Hey, bro, think about King David in the Bible. If they see these motherfuckers, man, King David run through these motherfuckers. Run through them, man. You know what I'm saying? I think about the time of King David, bro. He had his foot on fucking Esau's neck, man. He had Esau fucking buried, man. When they said they took him up to the fucking mountains, they were for games, they was throwing up the fucking mountains, man. That's fucking nuts, man. What do you think Esau, King David was doing right now? What these fucking Edomites be doing, man?
That's why you gotta put Jake in that spirit.
Hell yeah, man. That's crazy.
Esau in that spirit. Jake, what he doing? Wearing a fucking dress, man.
Right.
Esau carrying around a gun ready to blast your ass,
And this
man.
nigga in a dress. Dressed up drag queen. Singing, doing a rap song. Talking about nigga, yeah, nigga. What? You like a whole bitch. Fuck you talking about nigga, man. You effeminate, nigga. You soft.
Esau ready for him, man. Esau ready for the 2/3, man.
In a fucking dress, man. Effeminate ass niggas. And then come back to the shit you hope. Yeah, nigga, I'm hard, you know, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't hard. You a bitch. Then you like to get fucked up the ass, man.
That's right.
And that takes away your whole manhood, dude. I wouldn't let my wife touch my ass, bro. It's like back in the day when you watch the first Kid to Play. I don't know if y'all ever watched that shit. When Kid said Kid was in the jail. Remember that shit? No, Kid to Play, they was in the jail. And my man was trying to sit next to him and shit, trying to groove with him. Yeah. He was like, he did the rap song. He was like, nah, and the sign on my ass says, do not enter. Yo, man, fuck out of here, nigga.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna lay down and get blown out by some nigga. Like, what kind of nigga? That's demasculating, man. You ain't got no power. Esau, like, we got you niggas now. You the same niggas that come from home and come out of the jail getting their ass blown out of the prison, getting their ass blown out for money, or back there in Hollywood with them Kid Cudi niggas, all them Nas X niggas, and then you come back like you a gangster, like you the hardest nigga ever walked around the earth. But you really a little bitch. And they showed a video of the dude was about to fight some other cat, and niggas all that being all up in the nigga's face shit. He was all up in his face, and the nigga was like, kiss the nigga. And the other nigga was like, nigga, that's what you wanted to do, nigga, come on. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's some old wicked shit, man. What the fuck what you mean, man? Y'all niggas be grilling each other and shit. They had a nigga in your face feeling, he might try to kiss you, man. Offended ass shit. Yeah, exactly. Faggot ass motherfuckers, man. That old bitch shit. Oh, go ahead, huh? Yeah, that is. Right, be in that Greek world, man. That Greek is fashion. You know, took on the ways of the Greeks. Which really just took on the ways of Esau. Esau ain't even the fucking Greeks anyway.
Come.
Took on the ways of Esau. They was hell, like I said, I talked about last week about how you couldn't tell the Edomite man from the Edomite woman before the Moors came and before the Moors gave us civilization, because they always hairy. So, hey, so the men will fuck each other. Like Esau do now. What was they doing in Rome, man? They got the pictures of them on the fucking cathedral when you got the, one dude got his mouth on the other dude's dick in his mouth, man. That's that wicked ass shit. That's what they do. That's what Esau do. They like laying with other men.
Hey, why we always hang out in Hebrews 12:16?
Profane as fuck, man. Go ahead,
This is Jeremiah 5 verse 1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem.
That's right.
And see now, and know, and seek in the broad places.
That's in the broad place. This is what you consider a broad place. It's a place of many people, go ahead.
Thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that executed judgment,
And so then any that executed judgment, go ahead.
that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon.
Yeah, that's seeking the truth and he'll pardon.
That's right,
Go ahead.
man.
And thou, they say, Yahweh liveth, surely they swear falsely.
Let's say that, you know, niggas say, I believe in God. I know God is real. You know what I'm saying? But nigga to get his money, man.
Right.
You know the one nigga broke. That's Jake.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah, because hey, you gotta have the book. This is money, man.
Yeah, no.
Because I don't want you broke. Because I don't want you broke. That's why he wants you reading this. Where he said, take the book and read it. Hey, this is wisdom. This is money. That's why a man who don't have this do ignorant shit, man. That's why he out here doing, you know, it's the end time, and they out here fucking riding up and down the street. Got big wheels on the truck like Esau, man. He want to be like what is that? Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
He want to be like the damn owner, man.
O Yahweh, are not thine eyes upon the truth?
Lord, I just want to shoot, go ahead.
Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved.
So then you have shooting, but they haven't agreed. You know, Jake don't stricken, but they don't even agree. They don't care, bro.
Do all kind of hell. Niggas be in the barholes, the ghettos. Hey, man, hey, the police killing your children, your babies.
They don't give a damn.
Still don't want to see it.
Go ahead.
Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction.
Yeah, that was consumed, but they have received to. Go read that for a second.
Thou hast consumed them,
Yup.
but they have refused to receive
They
correction.
refuse to receive correction. The Lord says consumed, but they refuse it, man. Jacob refuses there to receive the correction of the Lord. Go ahead.
But they have.
Hey, that made me think about whooping your kid's ass, man. That little nigga keeps stealing out the store. You whoop his ass. You take him back to the store again, nigga, do it again. So you whoop his ass again. And he do it again. You whoop his ass again. And he still has the store this time. He like, no matter how many times you whoop my ass, I'ma just get worse and worse. Every time. That's Jake. Jake just gonna steal one thing the first time. Next time he gonna do 6 things. That ass whooping ain't gonna matter no more. Cause at a point in time, the niggas should be like, you just gotta throw them away. Now that's why the Lord said you gotta kill the motherfuckers and bring them back. Right? That's why he wanted to get rid of the numbers. That's why he wanted to get rid of that. That's why he made us wonder for 40 years in the motherfucking desert. So why? So he got to had to whoop our ass. He had to get rid of us. He had to get rid of the bullshit. Captivity, it's the same shit. You niggas just don't learn.
They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return.
So you need some eventually they're hard-headed, huh? Hey, Jake's hard-headed as fuck. Jake don't want to listen. They don't want to listen, bro. No matter how many times you tell them, they don't care. Go ahead.
Therefore I say, surely these are poor. They are foolish,
They are foolish. Go ahead.
for they know not the way of your house,
They know not the way of the Most High. Go ahead.
nor the judgment of their God.
No, they know what they got. We are Jake right now. What's going to America? I don't know, bro. What's going to the end of the world? I guess the world gonna blow up. I don't know. These niggas don't know. Go ahead.
Hey, what he say right there? He said, their God. Read that part again.
Nor the judgment of their God.
How much more can you say? That's possession. He didn't say the world's God. He didn't say Elon, Ishmael. He didn't say no other nation God, the heathen's God. He's talking about the Israelite God.
That's
Hey,
right.
he even did the show. What was that show? What was that show? That show where the name came out. Like, we got 50 God and Mama. What was that show? have tempted God way too long.
Oh,
The
mist.
Yeah, the mist. The Israelites' God. They say like it's the Israelites' God. They know it's not their God, it's the Israelites' power. Lord is possessor. He has a people. They know.
I will get me unto the great men.
So that means also being that there was prophets amongst Jeremiah.
That's right. That's right.
There's many more amongst Jeremiah in his time. But only just Jeremiah out there prophesying, man. There's more men prophesying. And so we say it's the same thing over again, bro. We don't know what our prophesying, there's other brothers around the world prophesying.
Right, come.
Teaching. Go ahead.
And will speak unto them, for they have known the way of the Lord.
Let's speak to because they know the way of the Most High. We all know what's going to happen.
Man, come on.
Go ahead.
In the judgment of their God.
We know that just with the Most High, at the end of the day, the Most High going to be destroyed by a nuclear thermal fire. Right?
But these have altogether broken the yoke and burst the bonds. Wherefore a lion out of the forest shall slay them, and a wolf of the evening shall spoil them. A leopard shall watch over their sins. Every one that goeth out thence shall be torn in pieces. Because their transgressions are many, and their backslidings are increased.
The saw black sons has increased, man. The black sons of our people have increased daily. And it gets on a higher level, man. It gets worse and worse. With the so-called Negro Latin American.
It's Jeremiah 2 and 27. Saying to a stock, thou art my father, and to a stone, thou hast brought me forth. But they have turned their backs unto me, and not their face.
And since we turned the Most High's back, not our face, go ahead.
And not their face, but in the time of their trouble, they will say, arise and save us.
Yeah, you know, and they're going to do that, man.
Right.
You know, they're going to, you know, in time, hey, man, what's the name of it? Was
Pray for DMX while he died. Fuck that nigga. That's it. That's the point case right there. What they do for DMX, what they do for Tupac, what they do for when they know they drug dealers, gang banging ass, child molesting ass uncles be doing. What they first pray for that his soul gets saved. Fuck out.
Hey, we die right now. They don't give a fuck.
Right. Oh, fuck them niggas.
Yeah. Just why should we care about that? Yeah. Oh, we can get Jeremiah 7, 14. Yeah. No, you know what?
28. But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee?
That's right.
Let them arise if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble.
Yep.
Right.
For according to the numbers.
Hey, that scripture right there is why our people always say it's their God. Right. And why does God let these things happen on this earth? Read that part again. This is why the Lord let this shit happen on this earth. Read.
But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee?
That's right. You didn't want to worship your God. You wanted all these other gods. You wanted the so-called white man's God. You wanted Japhite's God. You wanted Elam's God. You want every other nation's God. Go ahead.
Let them arise if they can save thee.
That's right. Let all the other nation gods arise if they can save you.
That's right.
That's right. And when your shit comes, when your hell happens, when hell happens on this earth, let all them other gods step up and save all you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and everybody else. Go ahead.
In the time of thy trouble, but where are thy gods that thou hast made? Let them arise if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble.
That's it. That's the point. Go ahead, Al.
This is Jeremiah 7, verse 14. Therefore will I do unto this house, which is called by my name.
No,
Yeah, this is it. Jeremiah 7:14. Jeremiah 7:14. I was reading.
This is Jeremiah 7, verse 14. Therefore will I do unto this house, which is called by my name, wherein ye trust, and unto the place which I gave to you and to your father, as I have done to Shiloh. And I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all you brethren.
That's it. So the Most High cast us out of his sight. That's why the white man came into this, man. We walked with the love of the Father.
And I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all you brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim.
Yup.
Therefore pray not thou for this people.
Yes, so pray not thou for this people. We're not praying for you niggas, man.
And that's right. Man.
When we pull up prayers, we're praying for the apostles, elders, and the elect.
That's right.
That's what our prayers are for the whole
That's
elect.
right.
That's right.
We're not praying for 2/3 of our people, bro. We're not praying for the Lord to hopefully let all 2/3 wake up. Most High, go ahead. No, read it.
Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee.
So the Most High ain't gonna hear you. So when you go praying for 2/3, he's not hearing it, man.
That's it, man.
Because they haven't repented.
That's it.
Willfully.
That's it.
You can't pray for our people, man.
Hey, so that's why your babies is dying on the street and the Lord don't give a fuck.
Right.
See? Hey, yeah, right quick, let me get this because young Ak want me to grab this script right quick. Hey, this Revelation 1:18. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Ending. Indeed, saith the Lord Jehovah Shemel Shai, which is and which was and which is to come, the Almighty.
That's it. So which is and which was to come. The Almighty Shai. He's coming to destroy America with the host of heaven, man. The Lord is coming back to return, destroy America, and put the YSO white man in captivity.
That's right.
So when he comes back, he's coming and also deal with our people.
God.
See, the Lord said he'll plead with all flesh. Everybody's going to get judged for their wickedness and their unrighteousness.
It's Isaiah 1:14. Your new moon and your appointed feast, my soul hates.
Oh shit, hold on. Hey, and you talk about the new moon? This is why we don't deal with the moon as heavy as other people do. Because you don't know according, because you over here on the east, on the west, we can't see back east when the moon is popping. You don't get the first crescent. So we not 100% sure. And when you look on the fucking, what's that called? What's that moon app? When you look on the moon app, you don't, but shit, we don't know if that's a million times over coming from over in Israel. So you don't 100 times know. So the Lord said, man, fuck your moon days. Because at the end of the day, and back in the day, the Lord said he changed the times. Times was changed by Yahweh Shemel Shai. So those things we ain't gotta worry yourself. Worry yourself with what your salvation, man. If you know the moon, hey man, no better for it. But I'm worried about my salvation, man. I'm worried about getting the moon. It's not gonna save me, whether if I know it or not. Go ahead now.
They are trouble unto me. I am weary to bear them. And
right.
when ye spread forth your hands, I will hide my eyes from you.
That's right.
Yeah, when ye make many prayers, I will not hear you. I will not hear. Your hands are full of blood. Woo!
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What?
Bring it out.
So yeah, that goes in 2/3. So whenever y'all pray, when y'all pray to the Lord, whenever your child's getting kidnapped, like that lady who came over my child was kidnapped, she probably praying to the wrong name, but the Lord says I don't hear it. Your hands are full of blood, all right? So your child will die, okay? When you pray over to the Lord, when you pray to Yahweh Shemel Shai, you ain't gonna hear it, because first off, you're calling the name of Jesus Christ. All right? First, you don't even got the name, so you don't got the right to pray to the Lord.
That's right.
All So the Lord's not going to hear what you say. So you're going to constantly go through hell because the Lord don't hear what you're saying, man. Wash you, make you clean, put away the evil of your doings from before my eyes cease to see.
Go ahead, read it out. Let this out. Go ahead.
So Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9, he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed.
That's right, man. So only how you come back to it, you gotta convert and be healed, man. Because Jake don't hear. Jake don't see it. Like what did that dude saying, boys, what's that, boys of the hood? Either he was talking about the so-called white man. Either they don't know or don't show or don't care about what's going on in the hood. Well, you know what I'm saying? But that's how our people is when it comes about the things of the Lord, man. You that same way when it comes to things about your house, about shit outside, man. You act like you don't know. Like you don't give a fuck. Like you don't want to know about the things in your house, about shit outside. So the Lord don't give a fuck about you. Hey, what's that song? Matter of fact, the nigga that they preaching about DMX, when that nigga said, if it's fuck me, nigga, well, it's still fuck you. But that's how you how about shit outside feel, man. How people been saying fuck the Lord for ages. The Lord said fuck you too, man.
Isaiah 6 and 11. Listen, I, Yahweh, how long? He answered, until the cities be wasted, without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate.
Shit, man. How long, man? Hey, man, Israel is desolate. Israel is a fucking lost land, man. Our people are fucking dead. That's why Ezekiel 37 got to come to pass, man. We're going to get those sinews put back on our bones, man. Because we in the valley of the dry bones, man. This shit is death, man. Everything in this motherfucker is death. It leads you to death. Whether you go have sex with a man, it leads you to death. They was just talking about that shit in fucking Atlanta. They said there's so many motherfuckers dying in Atlanta from AIDS. It's fucking ridiculous. They say the women in Atlanta can barely find a man. You got all these women fucking the same men because all the rest of them niggas is gay. They don't want them.
And they beautiful.
Yeah, and they run, these hoes run around with the same men all day long because they can't find a good nigga because them niggas is fucking each other. That's death, man. What you got, Op?
Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me.
That's right.
They are childish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Yeah, so like that was saying, alright? Well, like Sadish, going to one word, Sadish is stupid, alright? So my people are stupid, alright? They're not of the Lord, they're not considered the Lord, alright? They're not think of knowing the Lord, they think of doing wickedness, alright? What? They say they are wise to do evil. So they do evil, having sex with each other, with men to men, alright? That's the wickedness of our people. They need to be destroyed for that, alright? So like when I went back on that scripture, Isaiah, the first chapter, Isaiah 1 and 13, when I broke that down, when it said, when they spread forth their hands, I will not hear. Because you know, the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, there was probably jakes in that land. All right, that's why we pray to the Lord. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it. The Lord's killed their ass anyway. All right? Why? Because the Lord, because the scripture says, I have not hurt you. Your hands are full of blood. And everybody that was got ran up coming to the Lord, but Lot and his family. And Lot and his family they all got destroyed, but the rest got but Lot and his family got saved except for the woman. All right?
That's right.
Because her hands was also full of blood.
That's right. That's right.
This is 2 Timothy 2, verse 9. Wherein I suffer trouble as an evildoer, even unto bonds. This is 2 Timothy 2 and 19. Nevertheless, the foundation of the Most High standeth sure, having this seal. Yahweh knoweth that are his.
Yes, the Most High knoweth them that are his. Go ahead.
To let everyone that nameth the name of Yahweh shall depart from iniquity.
It's everyone that name of the name of Yahweh shall depart from iniquity.
That's right, man.
You know? So they want to have a chance to be saved, right? Yes, this was all about the Lord said he knoweth them that are his. Who are the elect? And they have the name of the Lord. They're not calling upon any other name but the name of Yahweh.
That's right. That's right.
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 30. Moreover, whom he did predestinate Romans chapter 8, verse 30. Moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called. And whom he called them, he also justified.
So he did also call, he also said justified.
And whom he justified, them he also glorified.
Is that he also glorified? So same me, he predestinated, he also glorified. Go ahead.
What shall we then say to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us?
That's right.
So how about some y'all signs for us? Who can be against us?
Hey, call on Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakudash.
Call on Yahweh.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakudash.
He that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all. He shall, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things?
So we're going to freely receive all things. Is that Yahweh say? And also, what is it? Matthew 5 and 10, verse 11. As he freely received, freely give.
That's it, man.
So we freely receive the word of the Lord, he also will freely give us a kingdom. And what we're going to receive is righteousness forevermore.
That's right.
And that's what we're hoping for. This is why we want America to be destroyed. Because we want that righteousness. We want that new world to come. Right?
The definition of predestinate: to foreordain to an earthly or eternal lot or destiny by divine decree.
That's it. So we was given that by divine decree.
To foreordain to an earthly or eternal lot.
So we ordained to eternal life. So over eternal life. Us we were given. We were given that through his Lord's will.
That's right.
We were given that obtain the everlasting life. Go ahead.
Or destiny.
By destiny. Go ahead.
By divine decree.
By divine decree. So this has been divine decree that we've been given.
That's it.
It's from the heavens. So this decree that the elect been given is from the Most High. It's divine.
Right.
It's going to say the Most High is not a man and he's alive. Woo! So that decree was an everlasting oath that he gave to a few.
That's right.
Right? And that's the going back to the aristocrat, the best of the set, the best ones.
Right. That's right.
You know?
The best of the best. That's it.
Go ahead.
This is first.
Hey, Slocky, right quick, while you said that. Hey, who did that? Somebody did a thing on YouTube. It was what's that nigga name from Atlanta? He's not funny, but he think he's funny, but he made a lot of money off being funny. I never thought it was Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley. He said that the men of the Lord is going to be men that are nobodies. He said the men of the Lord will not be celebrities. There's not one celebrity that's a man of the Lord. He said they all will be nobodies. But in all actuality, the men of the Lord are the celebrities. They are the somebody. It's these niggas on this side that's the nobodies, man. Hey, that shit was heavy, man. Hey, because you see the Spirit, when the Lord speaks, he'll speak to anybody. That's right. He'll speak through the wicked. He'll speak through the earth. Right. Hey, he always doing the little church skits and shit. Hey, he said that shit, though, because he know, so that's, what is he telling himself?
He don't mean nothing.
He know he don't mean shit to the Lord.
Whatever. No, what did I do?
Precept. This is Titus 1 and 2. In hope of eternal life, which the Most High that cannot lie promised before the world began.
That's it. So hope of eternal life, the Most High promised, right? That he should not lie. You know, that's what's given to the elect. And we're hopefully given that eternal promise. I got the first John.
This is 1 John 4 and 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit, whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out unto the world. Hereby know ye the Spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesses that Yahushua Mashiach is come in the that Yahushua is Christ is come in the flesh is of the that Yahushua Mashiach is come in the flesh of his. I mean, restart. Hereby know ye the Spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesses that Yahushua Mashiach is come in the flesh is of the Most High. Hold on. And every spirit that confesses not that Yahushua Mashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. This is that spirit of Antichrist.
No.
Of
First
Antichrist.
off, three should be wrong.
Hey, let me grab this
First
right
off,
quick.
should be 3 or 4 something.
Hey, it's 1 Corinthians 1:26.
Yeah.
Hey, for ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called.
Yes, so we're not wise according to the flesh. We're not meaning noble. We're not known in the streets, man. We're not known. You know what I'm saying? We're hidden. We're hidden, but man, nobody knows who the fuck we are. We leave the highways and byways, bro. We turn regular so-called, what you call nigga. To the eyes of the people, to the eyes of your woman, to the eyes of the world, you just a nigga.
That's right.
That's what we are. We're not celebrities.
That's right.
We're not known. We don't have big ass names.
Right.
Niggas ain't coming ask for our autograph, bro. See,
Right.
niggas on the rock side.
That's right.
You know, we don't have no clout. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't, the women ain't checking for us, man. We're not right now. It says that, I got a precept on my, I can't hit it how I want to hit it. It says, let's go ahead. Just read the first one. That's like, I can't read it.
1 John 3:1.
Start.
1 John 3:2. And beloved, now are we.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Go ahead.
1 John 3:2.
Yup.
Beloved, now are we the sons of the Most High.
Yeah, there you go. Now, beloved, now we are the sons of the Most High. Go ahead.
And it doeth not yet appear what we shall be.
So it don't yet appear what we shall be.
That's right.
Because like I said, we're not many wise, many noble.
That's right.
But it don't appear on what we shall be, man.
Right.
Well, right now, we're in these tabernacles of death. You know what I'm saying? You're subjected under payments. You don't have no rule. Bro, we're under captivity.
God.
We're subject unto sin. You know, your woman don't look at you as anything. So you just a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You have all this wisdom. She don't even use it, man. She don't even use the knowledge you have. Because I know everything. But she don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? But she don't look at you as anything. Nobody looks at us as anything. Nobody does, bro. Everybody think we just out here for the fucking. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him.
So we know when Yahweh shall appear, we shall be like him. And the Yahweh side, he's a God, man.
That's right.
He's the God of all gods.
That's right.
And going right back to the aristocrat, the best chosen to sit in the highest office, elect, given by the Most High, man, chosen by the Most High.
That's right.
Go ahead.
For we shall see him as he is.
We shall see him as he is. Go ahead.
Every man that have this hope, and he'll purify himself.
Yeah, every man had this hope purifies himself. Go ahead.
Even as,
And it's like your hope is a heavy word. That's faith.
Go.
Yep.
hope is everything that's something.
That's
That's
it.
something.
Yeah, it's all good. I know.
We shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is.
Yes, so we shall see him as he is. You know, people drive by us. Yeah, man, what are you niggas doing? You know what I'm saying? They don't think we shit. They don't, bro. Now you gotta understand, we're regular people in the eyes of these people, man. Right. We just look like regular ass motherfuckers to these people. But in the spirit, it's on we are justified in the sight of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And every man that has this hope, and he'll purify himself,
Yep.
even as he is pure.
Yo.
Whosoever commits sin, transgression.
That's it.
Hey, hold on, let me grab a quick reset. This is Ecclesiastes. This is Ecclesiastes. I got to read also. Damn, man. I got it. This is Ecclesiastes 9 and 11.
Yeah.
I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong.
Yes, so the battle is against the strong, nor the swift. Go ahead.
Neither yet bread to the wise,
Did you know bread to the wise? Go ahead.
nor yet riches to men of understanding.
Yeah, no, yeah, riches of men of understanding, go ahead.
Nor yet favor to men of skill.
Yeah, no men of skill. You know, you got these niggas like LeBron James, we're men of skill. No, not that men of, don't mean that we're not. So don't get it fucked up now. Jake, we speak. Just because we in the truth don't mean, you know what I'm saying, brothers ain't got no skills and talents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Our talents are just now spiritual. They're no longer carnal. See, there are brothers that can play ball, that can hoop, that can dance, that can sing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Now, don't mean that we just dry up. You don't mean that we know Jake don't like to be icy now. Because we in the truth. You know what I'm saying? We still Jake. We still Jake. But we're spiritual. We're not like you niggas. See, we don't think carnal. We don't put all that energy into it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's some brothers that could have went to the NFL, man.
Yeah.
That could have went to the NBA. That could have been a high-level singer, R&B singer or rapper, man.
There's some brothers that went to the NFL and now out here on the highways and the byways.
Yeah.
Man. They gave up all that up.
That's it. So we just put our talent spiritually. That's all we did. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it fucked up. We would think that, we're just like playing. Nah, baby. We got favorite song. We got flavor. You know what I'm saying? We like music. You know what I'm saying? But we're just not like you niggas, man. It's a different spiritual. Go ahead.
Nor yet favor to men of skill.
Yep.
But
What?
time and chance happeneth to them all.
Exactly. But time and chance happen to them all, so they all had a chance to come back. And it's another thing too. Everybody gets their chance.
You done had your chance.
And
You know what you wasn't last.
Yeah, that's it. You know, but another thing too. And also the truth. Everybody has their time and chance. You know what man? Everybody has their time and chance to you know what I'm saying, to be a leader at some point. But whatever point you are now, you're just not meant for that right now. That mean you wasn't back in the day, back in the ancient world, man. Back in the time of David, you know what I'm saying? Well, back in the time of Jeremiah, Isaiah, you know what I'm saying? Every man's on different levels, but everybody had their chance to be that guy. But what this goes on this side, you want to go to level, that's how the Most High got you.
And then the whole point is that at the end of the day, we gotta play our role.
That's it.
We all got a role to play in this thing.
That's it.
That's what we all got. And that's the problem when Jake goes through a lot of different things. We gotta learn to play our part, play our role, and everything will work out, man. Hey, man, our whole thing is to have faith in Yahweh Shimmy outside, man. If we get led wrong through the apostles or anybody else, hey, they're leading the flock astray. The Lord gonna deal with them on that level. And I'm pretty sure they don't want to lead us astray, so they're not, because they don't want that heavy burden on them. They don't want that on their head. So you just roll with them until the Lord come back and he'll clean hey, he already got to clean us up. He said, your righteousness should be as filthy rags. You know, your garments as moth eaten. Hey, man, you're going to be all fucked up and shit, man. You know, hey, man, some things some guys might got the moon right, other guys might get, whatever, man. We got no time for that. We got time for salvation. We got time for here and now, man. We cannot have schisms in the body. We got to keep this shit tight and keep it popping and rolling for the kingdom, man.
That's right.
We should be kingdom-minded. Not moon-minded. Not any other thing-minded. Kingdom-minded.
That's right.
Keep our mind on the things of the what? On the heavens, man. When the Lord say, I am from above, ye are from below. He told the fucking Pharisees and Sadducees, bro, you ain't on my level. Your kingdom is on earth. Mine is in heaven.
And what did the Sadducees do?
Law,
Yeah,
law,
that's
man.
it.
Law everything, man.
Law was to corrupt the man.
Yeah. Hey, you know, like you said, brother, hey, we gonna get everything right, man. If we did, why would Yahweh come back, man?
That's right.
Why did Yahweh die, man?
That's it. No need for it to get it all right.
That's how JB, man, he wants to always try to tell you what he needs to do, or you need to do. Man, hey, wait till Yahweh come, man. Like he said, brother said, he gonna clean you up.
That's it,
Then
bro.
we'll be sitting on right office.
That's it.
Whatever office is, man.
Whatever
you
it
got
is.
Yahweh, you got David, you got the 12, the 12 apostles, then you got everybody beneath them. There's always gonna be heads over heads. We just gotta do what we gotta do at this point in time.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We do what we do, man. Everybody, every scripture is on the same. Every man is given his proper office. So every man has his office for this time right now. So we just wait for everyone to go back and forth and see where we're with, man. You know, we ain't tripping like that. Now go ahead.
This is Luke 21, verse 26. Men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Yep.
For the powers of heaven shall be shaken And then shall they see the Son of Man. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Look up ESPN, did control of nine. We all niggas get to the back home. We like to get that redemption, so we want this shit to go down. You know?
He spake to them a parable. Behold, the fig tree and all the trees, when they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand.
And we look right now, right? And the trees are green, brothers. We all know what time. You know when spring is getting warm, the trees is growing. Same thing with the promise of the Most High. It's looking green out here, man. It's coming back to life, so we know that we're at the end. It's showing that it's green. Green is coming.
So likewise when ye see these things come to pass, now know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand.
Now know that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand. We know that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand. We know it. The experience is showing. Brothers get stronger and stronger, man. The white Samuel, that the house of Saul wax weaker, and the house of David wax stronger and stronger.
That's right. That's right.
Because the man at the end of the tabernacle of David is standing up.
That's right.
And we know that, and the kingdom of heaven is at nigh, man. So soon we're not gonna be here, man. We don't know how long. Hopefully, we be the fuck up out of here, man, tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit we always in.
Spirit you should be in.
You know, it's the day of the Lord.
That's right.
So we'll be out here right now. Every beautiful Lord come back right now. We're out here doing the work.
Nah.
And we'll be found faithful.
Right now, you ain't gonna get caught with your pants down.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? We're out here prophesying. We know there's prophecies to come past, but that's the spirit hastening. That's why the apostle say the year of hastening the day.
Yeah.
That's all. You know, because every year he has a new slogan. Right. He just to keep you.
Probably be going.
Because none of us really know what's going to happen.
Right. No.
But it's just a new year. Yeah, keep it going. That's why hastening. We always get hastening the day. Go ahead.
Hey, you should say, Lord, come back right now, man. Hey, bro, but that's to keep a brother going, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey man, like every time you get a news clip, and you excited, man.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, every time Israel do something, hey man, you jump up, man.
Yeah, the fucking
you
cars
jump
out.
up.
You talking about Israelis?
Yeah, Israeli.
Fucking cars out.
Yeah.
We're waiting for America to declare war on Iran and Russia.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah.
Once that shit happens, bro, we going right into Joel, the 3rd chapter,
Yeah.
right into Zechariah,
Yeah.
Zephaniah, right into Isaiah 24. Like, man, we're going to all of them shit, man. Because we know that's what's coming.
That's right.
You know? Brothers going to be going live hot. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we know that RFID niggas get hit. And we're going to hit. You already know it. Revelation 13. Who's we rolling to, bro? That's the time we live in, man. So that's what we shit. Revelation 19. That's why we show the Roger said that it's spirit y'all.
Revelations 19:10.
Yup.
And I fell at his feet to worship him.
Yup.
And he said unto me, see thou, do it not. I'm thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua.
Yup.
Worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Yes, so the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. So we gotta be in that spirit of always prophesying, always being ready to hit some prophecy when it comes. Right. Because when this shit starts going down, it's gonna be hot. Hey, it's all gonna be knocking our channels down.
That's right.
Once that micro chip hit, they're gonna be rocking that shit down, man. We're gonna have 50 different channels, 15 different emails. Oh fuck, I got this. Boom, 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 boom. You click the boom, boom. It's gonna, man. This devil's having war, bro. He don't want us out here doing this shit, man. Cause he know that what we're saying is true. And that we are the spirit of Yahushua, which is the spirit of prophecy. Because when Yahushua was on the earth, he prophesied to us. He said that we would be scattered amongst the whole world.
That's right.
He told us that. John 16 he said that we will scatter us amongst the world. He told us to go into the mountains, man. Matthew 24, man. He told us to do those things, bro. Go ahead. What's going on that?
This is Luke 21, verse 32. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away to all be fulfilled.
So this generation will pass away to all these things be fulfilled. So all these things are going to be fulfilled in these times and these days. So this shit ain't going to go nowhere, man. all these people that live right now, they're gonna be here when the time Yahushua comes, man. America's gonna be here. Whenever the time is, this shit gonna be here, bro. Because this shit must be destroyed. And the world must see the Lord coming in Europe and return.
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away.
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but the Lord's word ain't gonna pass away, man.
Hey, hasn't passed away yet? Hey, the scripture's been here for fucking since the beginning, man. Since it was written down on the table, man. During Moses' time, man. It ain't passed away yet. We still got it. We still got a form of it. We don't have the whole road, but we got everything we need now.
This is Numbers. This is Numbers 23 and 19. The Most High is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he shall repent. Have he said, and shall he not do it?
Yes, sir. The Lord said he shall not do it. Go ahead.
Or have he spoken, and shall he not make it good?
That's right. So he spoke and shall not make it good. So once you go destroy America, you go destroy it, man. Right? The most I said, most white men gonna go into captivity. We're going to captivity. All these things gonna happen. Go ahead.
Behold, I have received commandments to bless, and he hath blessed, and I cannot reverse it. He hath not beheld iniquity in Jacob. Neither, yeah, I said it.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
That's it. But to fulfill. So the Lord here to fulfill all his words. So a lot of prophecies ain't happened yet, man. So we in that time of Jeremiah 50, all these we in all these scriptures, bro. We live in this time right now. This that John got out of Patmos, 17, 19. So we in right now, man. We in all those scriptures right now, bro. And we waiting for it to get played out. You know what I'm saying? We already went in the camp. We already go to Deuteronomy 28. We already in that fucking curse. So soon we're gonna be the blessings.
But verily I say to you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law to all be fulfilled.
That's it, till all be fulfilled. So it's not gonna pass until all be fulfilled. You know? Not one jot, not one tittle. Right?
Here's the point further there. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these laws, these commandments, and shall teach men so, he shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven.
That's it. So you're gonna be a place as a 2-3 nigga. If you tell that Jay not to keep commandments on the one side that you can eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, because you know what I'm saying, let the homosexuals in the church, that God loves the God loves the sinner and the sinner. You won't be fucking destroyed. If your woman's out there teaching in a Christian church, she ahead of you, you going to fuck off, bro.
Right.
If your woman is rolling over you, bro, in your house, you got something wrong with this. You ain't the type of the fucking bootstraps that her ass to fucking know where her place is.
Right.
Alright? And let other men be ran over. You know what I'm saying? Let her do what the fuck she wanna do. Being a yes man.
But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
Yes, also doing teach shall be called great. That's what open the victory. We're not telling Jake to go eat shrimp, crab, and lobster, smoke weed, second pants, be a homosexual. We're speaking against that shit, man.
That's right.
But then Jacob be like, oh, you trying to judge us, man.
Right.
We're not the scripture saying in 2 Corinthians 13 that the judges should not tell the judges judge bro. So the most high because most high gonna make us judges, man. We're gonna be the judges of the earth. So we have a right to judge. Was not Solomon a judge with all matters, all small and great matters, man. Moses had judges. Right. That's who we are, man. And judge goes all towards his power.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 28.
Yeah.
And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration.
So ye shall gonna follow. We gonna regeneration means reincarnation. Go ahead.
When the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory.
So when the Son of Man shall sit in his glory, Yahushua Mashiach, go ahead.
Ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones,
Yes, we also sit upon 12 thrones. Go ahead.
judging the 12 tribes of
And
Israel.
we gonna judge you niggas who speaks in Indians, man. You wetbacks, you know, being an asshole. We gonna judge our people, man. We gonna judge you, man, right?
That's right.
Go ahead.
And every one that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or fathers, or mother, or wife, or children, or land, for my name's sake, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Rekadash, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
Yes, so we shall inherit everlasting life. So we shall have all things to Yahushua and receiving everlasting life. And you can't put no minor price on everlasting life, bro. There's nothing on this earth that you can offer me to receive it. We're gonna have our own kingdom, and everybody's gonna have his own dominion.
That's right.
You're gonna be a king in your world, bro.
right.
You'll be able to create your own world in your own mind on how you want it to be. If bro, you want your house to be a certain way, you're gonna make it a certain way. You want the chair to be a certain way, everything's gonna be the way how you want it in fashion, in forming. And our crown ain't all gonna look the same. It's gonna be individual crowns. It's all gonna look different. Because even though we're all unified together, we're still spiritually different. We all like different things. Brothers like different women. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like different things, different stones, different jewelry. And we all gonna have just only one type of jewelry. It's gonna be all types of rubies, you know what I'm saying? Ornaments. All different type of shit that we're gonna be able to have through our Lord Yahweh Shai, man.
I got a quick precept. This 1 Corinthians 6:2.
Wow.
That's the spirit.
I was gonna start at 1.
Oh, go ahead. Go bring it out. Bring it out. That's the spirit. Hey, you know, we in the spirit, bro. That's why I can't be no this body, bro. Hey, that's the spirit. Go get it, bro.
It's 1 Corinthians 6:1. Dare any of you having a matter against another, go to law before the unjust, and not before the saints. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
And do you not know that the saints shall judge the world? Go ahead.
And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matter?
So we are more to judge the smallest matters, man. So we can judge anybody we want to fucking judge,
That's
man.
it.
We judge you niggas all the time, bro. We're the kings.
That's right.
We're under Yahweh Shai, bro. We're gonna tell them what the fuck to do. Nobody but Yahweh Shai, man. Anybody can't tell us shit, man. Can't no vocab Malone, polite, polite. Can't nobody tell us we're wrong, man.
God.
Nobody tell us we're wrong. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Know ye not?
Hey, no, it's like, ain't no sorry nigga. That sorry nigga told us, he told old boy how wrong he was. You know? But you can't come to the elect like that.
Yeah.
Why? Because the Lord gonna keep the elect on point. So if you the elect, you gonna keep pushing that shit. You gonna keep pushing that hot, heavy shit. And it's gonna be hot and heavy and it's gonna be on point every time, man. You gonna stay in the spirit. So these 2/3 can't come back and say, I got you niggas. Hey, y'all ain't supposed to do this. Your house I didn't have Passover like this. They can't come back to you with that in your face.
That's right.
They can't stop because they've been waiting for that aha moment.
That's it. And you know, and that's it. And that's why you don't. And that's why you don't do certain things like that, because you can't give these niggas that time to talk. Hey, what a vocab? Because I'm surprised vocab alone didn't even see me. I mean, like, I ain't heard something like that. So you get that man, you get that man that ammunition to go and be like, look.
Niggas already got the gun.
So you don't get that man that type of power, bro.
Hell no.
They gave the enemy the power to talk about the whole nation of Israel.
All he needed was the bullets.
That's it.
And you just handed them right over to him.
And one person gave it to him, bro.
And they'll put a name beside all of us.
Right. Yeah. Black Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
So if you're Israelite, you're considered black. And when we have put the whole talk, and when it's crazy, you look at the videos. You got light skinned brothers, red skinned brothers. You got brothers like
Right.
how in the hell are we black? And when you look at the Charles sign, none of them are considered black, but a few. The rest of them are native and Semio, you know what I'm saying, and West Indian descent. All right, and Hispanic and sin. That's what they are. None of them are all fucking Negroes, man.
Right.
So for you to call it black, that means you just being the devil, man.
That's right.
And the devil do it because I was just watching the show. They was talking about the algorithm that Google do, man. And first thing you do, all you gotta do is type in Hebrew Israelite, and the first link is black Hebrew Israelite, man.
Right.
They don't. There's 1,000 Hebrew Israelite camps, man. But the first thing you got on the link is black Hebrew Israelite, man. Because that's the devil, man. That's what he do.
Right.
It is our all the same. You know, we're no different. That's why we all preaching. We're all just Esau said it's so funny going to captivity inside us. It's so funny.
That shit go back to Amos and Aaron. And they created what the Negro will be. They created an image of what these brown people should be in their mind. And that image they created was big lips, watermelon eating, big nose, big head, so-called black people. And that's why they call it black face. So when they put on our face, they don't put on a brown, they put on a black face. So they created that black man. They created that image. And that's the image that they changed. One of the images that they changed.
What do you do when you see a Edomite woman in the car and she see Jake walk by and she straight locks the door? Why? Because she already thinking in her mind that Jake is going to anytime Jake walk around, there's something wrong with him, man. Something going on with him.
So long, you can see the red.
Hey, you can't even go into a grocery store, man. Hey, Esau look at you like you ain't supposed to be there, man. Like you can't eat healthy, man.
Yeah, it's just the light. Damn, but we on 4%. Is that thing not working? We're on 4%? Yeah, that's probably why it went dark. It's unhooked, bro.
Nah, that shit, cause it's on now. It's charging now. We about to end it
First Corinthians 3, the First Corinthians 6 and 3. Know ye not that we shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life?
That's it. So we should also judge angels.
I
So what's us more these things of this life, man? Let me get 1 John 5. We start at 17. Because you say that we know that the whole world liveth in wickedness. So we're judging a wicked ass world. And we have that right. This is fucking wicked. We also gonna judge angels, man. Alright.
This is 1 John 5, verse 17. All unrighteousness is sin, and there is a sin not unto death. We know that whosoever is born of the Most High sinneth not.
So we know we're born of the Most High sin not. Go right back to the elect. Go right back to Romans 8. Right back to 1 Peter 1. Even Ephesians, the first chapter, right in the 3rd verse. It goes into those things. The elect, they are whole separate. They were given, they were chosen by the Most High. We gotta give us something to do.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
But he that is begotten of the Most High keepeth himself,
So yeah, that's begotten of the Most High again by himself. Go ahead.
and that wicked one toucheth him not.
And the wicked one touches him not. And they're going to Esau's right with his vaccine.
That's right.
We're not gonna be touched by that microchip or that fucking vaccine, bro. We're not gonna be touched by that shit because we have been preserved for the Heavenly Father only.
That's right.
We're only gonna be touched by Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua. That's it. Okay?
And we know that we are of the Most High,
And we know that we are the Most High. Okay?
and the whole world lieth in wickedness.
And we know that the whole world lies in wickedness. So Scripture said that in 1 Corinthians 6 that we need not know that we should be able to judge the world and angels what's smaller than this world.
Right.
And this world is easy to fucking judge, bro.
Right.
Let's go to the Bible. This ain't even hard judgment.
Ah,
It ain't like when Solomon had the baby and the woman had to cut it in half.
right.
It's easy.
It's too easy.
that homosexual, put a nigga to death.
Yeah.
You want my out of order, man? Give her ass the bill to divorce, bro. She can be a dog, she stole her fucking ass, man. This shit is simple.
Hey, or do it like King David did.
Yeah, shut her ass up. This shit is easy.
Because I was out said you made Moses give y'all that bill of divorce. You can't go nowhere, bitch. You ain't about to be free.
Yeah.
It's gonna put you and lock you the fuck up in the house, ho.
You got a stubborn ass son? Hey, put his ass to death, man.
That's right.
Simple.
Right.
God.
That's simple.
It's just easy. It's easy to judge America, bro.
Right.
You what you out in this bitch, this shit wicked. You go, man, nuke this bitch. Shit.
That's right.
It's easy, bro. Everybody's motherfucker need to die.
That's right.
Shit, no, this ain't right, man. Living bills to bills, paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Constantly mourning. Every time you wake up, you say, God damn. Everybody do that. Your alarm go out, you like, shit, man. What? First thing come out your mouth was the F word, bro.
Yeah.
That's terrible. You be dragging, you know what I'm saying, to go through the day and shit, get back home. Oh, damn. I do this shit again.
Yep.
Same old shit, niggas say same old shit, but it's a different day. And the kingdom of heaven ain't gonna be no such thing. Everything gonna be a new day.
That's why they say you should be in the house of mourning.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Better you in the house of
You
mourning.
in the house of mourning.
You gotta be
mourning.
mourning. You gotta be.
Because even though you're in the house of mirth, the next day your ass is in the house of mourning. If you get drunk the night before, the next day you in mourning, man. You go to the party, you go smoke, the next day you still in mourning. So you might as well go ahead and stay in mourning, man. And be right.
Hey man, what's the rap? I think it was Jay-Z had it and Tupac. They was like, one said, this can't be life. There's gotta be more. This can't be right. That's why you mourn, even when they got all that money, all the riches, they sitting up there mourning. Because this can't be life. Because why? They got what they gotta do for those riches. They gotta bend over, get their ass bust open. They gotta eat shit. They gotta go to the Bohemian Grove. They gotta pray, do all that fucking sacrifice. They gotta do that bloodletting shit.
Hey, I know, probably know about Buki. He was crying and shit. He had to do all these different things to be a slave. Tattoos on his face and everything else. And he was so hurt about it. He had to go on a beat and he started crying and shit. He wanted to kill himself. But he had a big phone on his screen. Everybody knew about Buki. Buki. You know about Buki? Yeah, he had to repent. He was so vexed, man. He would go in stores and like steal shit from run out and stuff like that. He got all these things all over his face, man.
Oh, I think I know what he used to go in the store, okay, come.
And the more he got famous,
he ended up getting a bunch of tattoos on his face.
And the more he got famous, the more worse and worse
he got vexed.
And at the first time he tried to shoot himself, he was on a bad drug habit. He was in a video of him. His Instagram got hit off. He was doing a porno with a chick. And on Instagram, on live. Will you tell me that this is like, you know about Boot Gang? Oh, yeah, Boot Gang.
I know what you're talking about now. He started like in a barbershop.
Yeah.
Boot Gang. I remember now, yeah. But he got famous, though.
Yeah, but he got famous. Yeah, the more famous he got, the more worse he got. The more worse he had to do to keep on that level. To keep that money, to keep followers. But the big Small said, yeah, and that shit wears on you.
Yeah. Big Small said that shit, man. He said the more shit, the more money, more problems. More money you get, more problems you get. Hey man, the more shit you gotta do to keep it. You gotta keep the success. So the more shit you gotta accept to do. You gotta, like I said, you gotta go to all those meetings. You know, you gotta go sit around the round table, eat piss and shit. You gotta go in the room and you gotta put on your face. What's those faces? Y'all ever watch that Eyes Wide Shut? Y'all watch that back in the day with Tom Cruise, man. When they go in, it's actually the Rothschilds and them. They actually it was patterned after one of the parties that they had. You can look shit up online. The Rothschilds had a big ass party back in like 70s, 80s, right? And they had the mask on and shit. When they did Eyes Wide Shut, they told about what happened there. Yeah. People was all up in the back rooms, fucking shit. You know, you and your wife gotta go. Your wife getting banged out by 6-7 different men. You know what I'm saying? Or then you got you in there getting banged out by 6-7 other men. It's like some sick ass shit, man. It tells you about the sick shit, the twisted mind and the wicked, man. How fucking twisted they are, bro. Yeah, hell, that's what that shit come out of.
That's what the high society
Romans
is doing, man. They're turning orgies.
Right. Yeah. Yep. That was their life. They just brought that shit to the people, you know. Down. So in order to get to their society, well, you gotta do these things to make it in. You know? Yeah, go ahead.
Since I ran 21 and 20, the fool lifted up his voice for laughter. But a wise man will scarce smile to live. That's the thing, man. Like, going back to boot game, hey, man, everything's a joke with Jay, man. He don't understand, like, you know, you better off understanding the predicament you in. You know what I'm saying? That's why this wise men scarce smile, because they understand the situation that's going on.
That shit is rough. You're going through a lot of hell in life, man. You ain't got time to be all cheese and all. You know, like we might cheese with each other, but shit, most on a normal day, man, I know I got a shit for you. Because this shit is hell, bro. You're constantly going through a lot of turmoil, man. You know, Esau always trying to find a way to knock you off, man. In some kind of way, one or another, they want to fuck you over. So you like, damn, I'm constantly on guard. So I ain't, you know, only time you really get to smile is when you're around your brothers, when you can finally let yourself go. You can finally let yourself be you. But when you into all this other bullshit, you got to go eat shit. Literally, you got to rob. You got to do all this unseemly shit, man. Nobody want to do that, you know? Go ahead, Doc.
Let me get, what's that, Mark? That 13 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hands of the Most High.
Yeah, so right. Going on this. Souls of the righteous are in the hands of the Most High. Go ahead.
And there shall no torment touch them.
You know what? So it's a touch them that goes right back to St. John 5 and 17. Right. And that the evildoers shall not touch them.
That's right.
Go ahead.
In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die.
So in the sight of the unwise, we seem to die. There's going to be martyrs for Yahweh Shai. Going to Revelation 20 and 2, someone's going to be put to death for this stuff. So in the sight of man, we die.
And their departure is taken for misery.
And their departure is taken for misery. Because like I said, we're miserable, man. But to assist, we can cope. We're not in that spiritual always there. You know, we fucking men. Right? We know how to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not always suppressed. But in the sight of the men, that's how we look. Because while we're against America, we don't do much. You know what I'm saying? We're what you call so-called, what you call a lame. That's what we are. Right?
Hey, Slocky right quick. Hey, Slocky. Hey, what did Kanye West say? I sold my soul for a happy meal because the price was cheap. I know it was a crappy deal. So shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? They know what they doing. They bugging out, man. Hey, look at Kanye West now. He done lost his bitch. You know, his bitch, his witch, done got tired of him. Hey, she done sucked the blood out of him. Ain't no more left.
Hey, look at Offset.
And
Offset is sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. Quavo. Yeah, there you go. Quavo and Sweet. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't be shit without Quavo, man. Right. But it shows you what. Now she got paid. Now she doing the wrong thing. Now she don't need him no more.
That's a woman, man. And that's a woman for you, man. But she don't need your ass. She throw the fuck out.
And man, that's the thing. You know, sometimes you be on the highway and the byways. You tell Jake that he's someone special like Israel, man. They bring the smile and say, man, I needed that, man. Cause hey, we go through hell, man. We don't know when we're gonna pay the next bill. We don't even know if we're gonna be in the house the next month. We don't know if we're gonna eat. Hey, check the woman lost a child. Hey, it's just all over the place, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verses 3. And they're going from us to be utter destruction.
Yep.
But they are in peace. For though they punish the sight of men, yet in their hope, full of immortality.
That's it. So full of hope is still in immortality. So they were punishing us. And look at Yahweh Shai, man. The main example of that scripture is Yahweh Shai. He got punished in the sight of men. To men, he looked like when he on that cross, he died. But in the heavens, he sits on the right hand of the Father right now as we speak. So Yahweh Shai got his glory, bro. You know, he went through that punishment in the sight of men. And we're going to go through that same thing.
For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded.
Being a little chastised, we shall be greatly rewarded, man. And Yahweh Shai had a big chastisement. He was greatly rewarded amongst angels. You guys see. Right. But these we're going to go through are small compared to, you know, Hey, shit. Even going back into the time we home shine, they went through more hell than what we went through right now.
Yeah.
It was more harder for them. They had to go walk here to parking lot they had to, we always was on the internet now.
Everything's easy for us now.
Everything's been made easier access.
Get a car, drive here, drive there.
Everything,
jump on a plane.
like I said, everything we made more easier, man. That's what I was gonna say. My yoke is easy. My yoke is easy. My burden is light. Yeah, you know. Oh, go ahead.
They didn't know where they was gonna stay. Like I said, hey, you walking the camp. What if you had to walk the camp, do 2 hours of camp, then walk back home, man? Then you gotta find somewhere to eat it, man. Sleep.
Exactly.
You know?
It's just something you can have to live over the rest of the day. Because they was always on the move, bro. They never stayed in one place.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment.
So which is but for a moment, and it feels like forever. But according to the Most High, hey man, this shit, we ain't gonna do nothing, man. Because the times in heaven and the times on this earth in the heavens is totally different.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Hey, and even if it ain't Yahweh Shai come back, if it's death, like DMX, he only really lived till you 50 anyway when you Jake. You know what I mean? Jake don't live in the 80s, 90s, and 100s, especially the men. You know what I mean? Them fucking fake rules. That motherfucker almost lived 100 years. Okay? But he lived that time. Why? Because he had the doctors, he had the money, he had the wealth. So they kept that motherfucker alive. You know what I'm saying? Just like what was that Rothschild? One of the Rothschilds. Motherfucker was 100-some years old. That motherfucker had heart transplant after heart transplant. How many Negro babies' hearts did he have in him, man? You know what I'm saying? So they get it in that fashion, man.
Hey, look at it when
Hold on. Our shit, but what I'm saying is our shit on this side. So when it's light, it's but for a moment. That little 50 years, it ain't shit. So even when you gotta go through complete and utter hell, you're gonna die in about 50, 70 years, man. So your shit'll be done. Go ahead,
yeah, like you said, hey, even wicked ass George Washington was taking teeth to the slaves up, man.
Right.
You know,
Right.
he didn't go without,
right.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake could have been, you know, clean.
Yeah.
Hey, take it out of that slave, now his teeth look good, man.
Yeah.
Now he's mumbling his whole life, man.
Our light afflictions, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
So a far more exceeding eternal way of glory. So this small shit we go through ain't really nothing, man.
That's right, man.
While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not
It's
seen.
just we look at the things which are not seen, man.
Right.
The spiritual things, these are the kingdom of heaven. That's what Scripture saying, look that where is your mind, therefore your heart shall be also.
That's right, man. Right. So decide the things of the kingdom of heaven.
Go ahead.
For the things which are seen are temporary,
Yes, sir.
but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yes,
That's it.
sir.
So the things which are not seen are eternal, man.
Huh?
You know? So with that, you want to give all praise goes to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Crocodiles.
the boss of the boss, other great military churches you spit with that shalom.
Shalom.
Wild ball,